Hi students, it's Miss Henderson. We are getting started on lesson number 2 using Microsoft PowerPoint. Now, to get to your project that you started yesterday or during the last lesson, typically you can go into your Start menu and go right into your files in this button. And you can usually find your project, whatever you named it as, and double tap on it. Now I already have mine open, and I also already have slide number 2 filled out. So when I took the learning style survey, it determined that I was both a visual learner and an auditory learner. So I chose to make 2 bulleted lists for my slide. You do not need to do that. If you just have one learning style, make sure you have one bulleted list of facts about that learning style. And I had a few students yesterday ask questions about how to decide which facts to write down. And I want you to write down things that you agree with, or in other words, what are some things that help you at school or help you as a learner with the little bit of information that the website gave you. So again, I've got my title slide created, and I've got slide number 2 created, and we're not going to do any decorating yet. That will be coming later, but I do want you to add the next few slides, and you're going to be taking another survey. So let's add the slides first. I'm going to go up to my new slide button, and for now I'm just going to keep them title and content, and I can always change that a little bit later. This next slide, slide number 3, is going to be called my personality overview. And you're going to be summarizing some more information on this slide, but let's go ahead and add another one, title and content again. This one is going to be my personality strengths. And again, this one will be my personality weaknesses. And let's see, the next one, we're going to do 2 more today. The next one is going to be my personality fun facts. And we'll do 1 more today. My personality in action. All right, so you will add 5 slides, so now we are in slide number 7. I do not expect you to fill these in today. I just wanted to have you set them up. And then what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you take another survey. Similar to the one you took for the previous lesson. You will go to Schoology, and you can do this either on your iPad or on the computer. Might be easier to do it on your iPad, then you can screenshot the results. You're going to open up this one, survey what's your personality type. And again, when you first click on the link, sometimes it will just come up blank, which means you need to click on this little arrow over here in the corner. And that will bring you to the website that has the survey. I can't remember how many questions are on this survey. I think it's a little bit longer than the one you did for your learning style. So make sure you give yourself enough time. It might take some of you 10 to 15 minutes to take the survey. Mine's taking a while to load here, but I'll tell you this, I already took it and I have my results. So when you're done taking the survey, it's going to give you a result page that looks something like this. And it gives you a code. My code is INFP-A, and they call that a mediator. And they give you some percentages over here on the right. What I want you to do is I want you to screenshot this information. So if you're on your iPad, you screenshot. If you did it on your computer, just take pictures of the results with your iPad so you have them. But that's not all. You need to go down to the bottom and click Start Reading. And this website gives a ton of information about your personality style. So I can read the introduction. Okay, you might have to take several screenshots of this. Then you can move on to strengths and weaknesses. You're going to need both of those for your presentation. You can skip over the next few that don't pertain to you. Romantic relationships, friendships, parenthood. You can skip over all of that and you can jump ahead to career paths. Once you click on career paths, again, you're going to want to screenshot some of those results. You could also go to conclusion. If there's anything good on the conclusion, you can screenshot that as well. All right, so you're going to have lots and lots of pictures of the results of this particular survey. And then what you can do is you can go back to your PowerPoint and you can start summarizing. So the overview would be your 4-letter code or your 5-letter code that it gave you. It could be some of those percentages. Okay, then you can go on to your strengths, your weaknesses. That might be all you have time for today. And I will probably start with personality fun facts and the personality in action with tomorrow's lesson. If you have any questions with anything, raise your hand and I will come help you. Thanks.